Hello everyone. So Felix Godefroid did a set of 5 arrangements of Schubert songs, and I've just come across the first of those. I'm quite excited about that. I'm going to do a Harp Tuesday episode about the piece of music itself. But today I just wanted to do a short video looking at how you go about putting in fingerings and pedals even if you're maybe not at the harp. So yeah, just I think a useful skill, and I thought it would be interesting just to sort of bring you along. I'm going to do this anyway. I thought I'd bring you along. So I've done the first page. I've put in some markings on the first page. We have an F sharp, still got an F sharp, still got an F sharp, F sharp, F sharp. We've changed it to natural, put in some fingerings. And these are ones that I've tried out and they seem okay. Okay, so here we have this F sharp back again. Great, and I'm just going to put it on the downbeat. In general, you want to kind of do pedal changes as a rhythmic thing. So ideally on a big beat. If it's slow, it could be on any beat. The faster it is, the more you want to be on one of the bigger beats, so that you're not trying to precisely time it unless you absolutely have to because of what's being played previously that you don't want to be. If you just played a note a few notes ago and you're going to change that pedal, you want to muffle it and or change precisely when the next one is occurring. Anyway, so we change the F to sharp there. We go along, F sharp. Nothing in here that seems as if I need to put any fingerings in or figure out any fingerings because it's just octaves in the right hand, boom, chuck, chuck in the left hand. Here we have this F natural, so we'll change to natural now. We played an F here, play this F sharp here. So my guess is I can put it right here on this big beat, the 4th, 8th note here, and that it's not going to be a problem. I just actually finished recording an episode about iPads today, and you can see there where suddenly the tool, it wasn't actually doing anything. That tool I had to double tap to bring up the red, my red writer. Okay, F natural, great. Here we are. Here we got a little arpeggio, and he has kind of delineated it with the stem direction, and we can confirm that that looks good. And actually I have tried this a little bit, so here I do know that it makes sense, and maybe I will just put in this to show that this is the left hand, and maybe a 3 here in the right hand, 3, 2, 1. How about this scale? So he's suggesting a thumb slide here in the right hand, so we can check if this is 1. We could go 2, 3, 4 here, if this is a 4, and then 1, 2, 3, there's 4 more. And again, I'm cheating a little bit because I have played this a tiny bit, and my suggestion here is actually going to be to take these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the left hand. But regardless, we can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a slide give us the right number of notes. Great. Let's just remember, we've had an F natural. So you could circle the key here, for example, or you could put a pedal chart in to show that when we start this page, these are the pedals that we have. And so, okay, we need an F sharp here. Last time we've played it is on this scale. We'll just do it right on the downbeat where it's occurring. So F sharp. What is this? Again, talking about iPads, I can zoom in and see this. It's a G sharp. Okay. It's G sharp is the same foot. It's the right foot, same as the F. We have a G here, a G natural. So I'm going to mark it on this downbeat here. The piece is not super fast, and I'd have to try that out to know maybe I can delay it a little bit, but I think that's going to be okay. There's some fingerings marked here. This looks like it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. I could put in a 3 here and a 1 if I wanted as a little reminder. Okay, natural, great. I'm going to draw a little line here, just a G natural. Oops, what happened there? G, just glitching out a little bit. G natural. We still have that F sharp, and that's fine, we still need it. Here's another little arpeggio. Again, it looks like the stem direction works out perfectly. Now here, this is a G. You could write in a G if you want. It's a lot of ledger lines, but I'm okay leaving that. I know that. But what I can see here is this is going to be 3 in the right hand. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, 2 probably. 1, 2 maybe. 1, 2. You could slide. And then this is going to be left hand. I'll just throw that in there. I think I'll do that again just so I don't cover up that C. Great. Blah, blah, blah. So, okay, here's another arpeggio, just like this one. So again, it will be a 3 here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, it looks like. Oops. 4. So a reminder. And then it doesn't look like there's a chance for the left hand to come up because it's playing these chords. So again, this looks like it's going to be maybe the same idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I'd have to try that to see whether that's comfortable. If we're going to do this first one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, following Godefroid's suggestion, I would do the second one, the third one, and the fourth one that way, just to be consistent. But maybe I find I want to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, or something. But for now, I'll mark that in, and that would be something I would experiment with. So again, that's something I can't tell just from looking at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 is perfectly reasonable. And makes sense, but how it actually feels, I don't know. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Let's check in on all the pedals. We still have that F sharp. Yes, F sharp. He's been very good about giving us reminders when it's an F natural, so I'm not necessarily trying to check, is there an F here, is there an F here, is there an F here? But when you play through it, that's something, again, away from the harp I can be doing this, but when I play through it, oh, that would of course tell me, oh, wait a minute, there's an F here, and that must be natural. But no, here's an F sharp. Okay, F natural here. So, and there's an F sharp right after it. So that's something we're going to have to be aware of. Do we need to do any sort of muffle in the right hand to make it so that that F natural doesn't get heard when you change it to sharp? But anyway, I'm going to put the F natural right here on this third beat, but it may end up changing. I could certainly do it here on the big beat, on beat 4, but I'll put it there on beat 6. Okay, F sharp. Oh, and then here's an F natural at the end. Again, same kind of idea. I'm going to put it here, F natural, little line just to show that the next change is going to be the F pedal. Keep your foot on there. And then this, because it's on a new line here, I'm going to put the F in, F sharp. Great. 1, 2, 3. So here again, I have played through this once or twice. And here, this little climbing thing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He likes this. Godefroid uses this in quite a number of his pieces. And I would say we can take the left hand, and then the right hand, and the left hand, and the right hand, and the left hand, then the right hand. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, off, because we're repeating that E, we have to come off. So here, I think I could consider taking these in the left hand as well. You don't have to, right? It's slowing down. Again, try it, and again, this is something maybe see how it feels, how it sounds. I'm going to put it in there for now. Again, I have played around with it just a tiny bit. Great. Ooh, C sharp. So do we have an F natural? We did have an F natural up here. So, I might, okay, I'll put it on this beat here. I'll put it here, F natural on beat 5. We'll see how that works out. And then we have a C sharp. Kind of getting squashed for space, but I still put it below the line for the moment. On that 5th beat. Slide. Oh, here's the F sharp back again. I'll just do it right on that big beat, not a natural, but a sharp. Okay. Keep in mind we have the C sharp. Oh, and there's a C natural right there. So no courtesy reminder, because I mean, why is this higher C? But anyway, the C's are back to natural. So I'm just going to put it right here. Now, you may find, right, that you're more comfortable doing, this whole thing is a bit messy. Let's try that again. F sharp. If you're more comfortable not doing two pedal changes at the same time. So in this case, the F is going to go down, the C is going to go up. I'm perfectly happy with that, but your mileage may vary. You could certainly change that C a little bit earlier if you wanted, or the F a little bit earlier. Great. F sharp, yes. Nothing here in terms of fingering. Out of the ordinary. Great. F sharp. I'm just going to check to see. Yes, that still looks in focus. F natural right here. Great. So we'll just change right on that beat. F natural. Okay, here's a little scale. So if we do 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, yeah, it looks like we can do 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is going to be 1, 2, 3. This one, it could be a 2, and then we reach up that 6th, right? A big stretch, but I would be happy doing that. Or it could be a 3. I'm going to leave that blank because that would require playing around with it. A 3 means that jump up a 6 is going to be fine, but it's a little bit more awkward to place the third finger on the F than it would be to place 2. So that requires some testing. So we've had the F natural, we're going to get F sharp. I'm going to change this one, rather than trying to do it in the middle of this run, I will just put this one right at the beginning on this beat. Again, here's our last F natural right here. I think that's going to be okay. Here, this looks like it must be very similar. Yeah, it's the same as this, right? Same relationship, starting a third lower, but yeah, everything is just a third lower. So this is 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, something, 1, 2, 3, great. Jump, and then 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, looks as if, down, F sharp, yes, still sharps. Got any naturals going on here? No. This, so 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 4, I'll put a 4 here, maybe not as immediately obvious. Let's do a slightly better 4. There we go. And 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing here. That's a 4 at the end. A 1 here. This is the repeat of that. But at the end, we connect to here. Still got a sharp. Here's our natural here. Part of me wants to change it right on the beginning of the bar. I'm going to put it on this big beat here, but it's a bit squashed. I'm going to put it in the middle here, but I may change my mind on that. Let's see this scale. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we get the left hand involved? 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so it's sets of 4, 3, 2, 1 make the most sense. So with a scale, in general, you want to do as many 4, 3, 2, 1s as you can. It just means fewer crossing unders or overs. We could take the left hand on these ones. I'm gonna put that in here because I would like to do that if possible. And then it's going to be 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down, and I think I've looked at this a little bit. I'm not sure that it makes sense to get the left hand involved because, again, let's say we just do 4. Is it down the same? Yes, it's down. Yeah, it's just repeating the same notes we did on the way up. If we do that, we're left with only 4 notes, and yet the left hand has to be ready to play here. So if the left hand is jumping up and playing some of these, it's got very little time to get down here. Oh, but wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4. We do have 5 notes here. So that means we could do a slide at the very top. We could do a slide here, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's often a bit awkward to be going down on a scale and then suddenly throw a slide in. Or we could try and grab a couple notes in the left hand. So for example, we could kind of want to keep this as a 4 because we went 4 on the way up, but maybe we would do these in the left hand and then 1, 2, 3 in the right hand. So this is something, so I can do this sort of analyzing away from the harp, but I really need to play it to get a firm sense and experiment. Because again, maybe I want to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe 1, 2, 3 right hand, 1, 2, 3 left hand, 1, 2, 3 right hand. Maybe I want to do a slide on the first one, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I want to take this all in the right hand. Depends on how it feels, again, the speed and yeah, how it feels. But I'll throw this in for now. And then, this one, again, I have actually looked at a little bit. To me, this one, while, again, he's kind of delineating how we're going to play them, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me to do one, to just have a single note in the right hand before the left hand has to play. So the left hand plays this note, and then it only has 1/16 before it has to go down and find this chord. I'd much rather do the same type of thing we did on this, and actually, we haven't looked at it, but I think there's one in the beginning as well. Maybe not. Where we do groups of 3. So we do this chord, and then it's a root position in the right hand. And then we grab this in the left hand, and then the right hand. So root position again. But we're going all, well, I guess we, okay, so right, so this is going to be 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the right hand is 3, 2, 1, and then 3, let's do a slightly better 3. 3, maybe a better one than that one as well. 3, oh, I see. 3, 2, 1. You know what? I'm just not going to put those fingerings in there. I just have to remember it. But here, I can go 3, 2, 1 off, or I can go 4, 3, 2, 1 and place this. So when we've been doing 16th notes, when we get here, we reach this downbeat, and then it's as if it's an 8th note. Boom. I mean, a 16th plus 16th rest. I'm going to put 4 with a question mark to see if I want to connect to this E or if I want to just come off here. You know what? I think I just want to come off there. I think I want to do a 3. That makes more sense to me. Yeah. 1 off. Octaves. Okay, well, yeah, where's our F's been natural? So here's our F sharp. Put it right here on the beat. Great. And again, this is a pretty easy piece for pedals because there's not that many accidentals and it's pretty easy to notice them when they happen. Here again, I want to do this as 3 in the right hand and then 3 in the left hand and then these 3 in the right hand. Maybe I'll do this little thing here. Kind of messy, but anyway. So this is going to be a 3, 2, 1. Still got that F sharp, octaves. So here we're back to, yeah, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And down the same way we came up. Beautiful. Awesome. So there we go. And so, again, you can do that away from the harp. In some ways, maybe it's potentially be faster, but also something that, I don't know, if you're on the train or something like that, you could do that and get a start on learning things, as well as, again, looking for some of these patterns and stuff like that. But then I'm going to try it out, and then you will see a Harp Tuesday episode on this piece. So yeah, I hope that was useful, and I will see you soon. Cheers.